So your 3 weeks of data is the end of the school.
The last school year, but I refuse to have them in the classroom.
Majic Adventures streaming today. Streaming fun the Disney way. Rides and snacks and shopping tips. Smiles and laughter on our trips. Spinning teacups make our heads spin. Mike says, isn't this fun? With a grin. Magic moments, dreams so sweet. Making magical memories we will keep. Oh, it's gonna be a magical day. We're bringing joy in every way. There's Disney magic everywhere. You'll find some pixie dust in the air. Oh, time flies when you're having fun. We share the love with everyone. We share the love with everyone. Jen says, y'all know I love to shop. She finds the deals, she never stops. She saves us money in the store with bags and ears and then some more. We try to share one kind thing each day, making new friends along the way. We thank the staff with smiles so bright. They make the parks a pure delight. Oh, it's gonna be a magical day. We're bringing joy in every way. There's Disney magic everywhere. You'll find some pixie dust in the air. Oh, time flies when you're having fun. We share the love with everyone. Joffrey's in hand, we stroll along. Luminous lights are playing our song.
I thought I saw some deleted ones.
Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? Good to see everyone. Here we are down here at Cape Canaveral.
Oh, you can see it.
Hello, Beth Ann, Mike Beecham. Hello, Aurora Disneyland. Hello, Scary Mary TV. Not so scary Mary TV. Welcome in, not so scary Mary.
Some mods can't, other mods can't.
So, yep, we're down here at the port. Yep, Sunday fun day, definitely, Beth Ann. So we're down here at the inlet. We're at the jetty.
There's like Majic.
Welcome everybody in. Thank you for joining us. Please don't forget to give that like.
Is able to delete their mods.
So we're sitting down here. We're waiting for the cruise ships. We're doing a little cruise ship spying today, watching the cruise ships going in and out. You got Jen and Sierra's here with us.
Sarah's up on top of her car.
Sierra's on top of a...
She's not.
No, she's not.
Oh.
She's in the car.
Jen said Sierra was on top of the car. I was like, wow, that's a real good vantage point up
Oh, look,
there.
there's a manatee right there.
Ooh, there's a manatee in the water right there. You can barely see
See
him.
the shadow floating by.
You can see a shadow.
It's probably the same one that's been in.
Yeah.
So yeah, manatee right there. Very cool. But you know, where there's one, there's probably more, Jen.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch.
I mean, they're not so venomous, so I think.
Yeah.
So if we come out here, I'm sitting in the back of the car.
That's probably a baby.
So if we come out here,
Be careful of it.
and then we look over here, there you go. That's Symphony of the Sea. It's out of New York. So it's here for an overnight. So people there taking excursions offshore. Jason Thibodeau, thank you. Welcome.
that the turtle that you say that keeps bobbing up?
Yes.
There's a turtle down there.
Yeah,
that keeps...
they are definitely huge. This ship, I'm not sure if Sierra knows, but how many people that? Probably over 4,000 passengers.
Sierra, about how many passengers do you go on the Symphony? 6,500 maybe?
6,500.
About.
Yep. So yeah, she's a big ship. It's one of the super cruise ships that are down here at Port Canaveral. Just a beautiful day down here. A lot of boats coming in and out. Hey, Tonio Tower, welcome.
Yeah.
There you go, one of the boats coming in right now. Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. So this will be a little bit different, stream. We're just going to try to get a few hours in, watch some ships come in and out.
I know how to take this down.
Definitely be cool. It's like a catamaran hull on that boat coming in. Probably at least 35 feet there. They're in the no wake zone, so they're going slow. But yeah, up there.
They're still awake. But yeah, they have to slow down.
Yep. So right now we're just down from where all the cruise ships park, but they have to come by here just to get out. The Symphony of Sea won't be leaving until 8 o'clock tonight. We're not waiting that long. But yeah, definitely not so scary, Mary. It's just a relaxing stream. Wish you all were here with us. It's just almost like we said, Sunday fun day. Very calming and relaxed. But down far to our right also, if you know, either SpaceX is just out straight ahead that way. All Kennedy Space Center is out that way, straight ahead of us. So we actually will not see a launch today, but their drone ship that captures all of the returning, or at least some of the returning boosters, is just down to our left.
Hopefully you can just remove it.
Yep, this like this down here.
You can, if you do want to
What's that? Yeah, we saw one going this way. He just went back to the right. A floating rock, yeah. It's a chubby mermaid. Yeah, more manatee. The lady next to us said she saw another manatee. But yeah, it's very cool. Relaxing down here. This is, if you look it up on the map for Port Canaveral, it's the Jetty Park. So we're right out here, relaxing with you all on a Sunday. We're not in the park. Our passes won't let us in the park, so we figured, do something different on a Sunday. Come down here and just see everybody. You got ships coming in and out. Thank you for the likes, everybody. If anybody's new, and would like to, go ahead and subscribe.
Not so scary, Mary. We wish you were here too. It's fun. So relaxing. We're seeing turtles pop their heads up.
Yeah, I'll get over here and so you can see. Say hi to Miss Jen. Oh, it's all zoomed in. There you go.
Well, don't be zoomed in.
There's Jen, yeah. Hello.
How is everybody? So nice out here.
Got a quick glimpse of Sierra in the background. Hello. Sierra says hello, everybody.
Hey, Beth.
Jen said hello. I'm going to hand the camera over to Jen. Let her say hello.
You gonna go get food?
I have to leave here.
Yeah, you do.
I guess
Isn't there a food truck?
Huh?
Isn't there a food truck back there?
I don't know.
Might not be.
Be careful, Sierra.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds. With that kind of money, you could go big time. On the fence,
Is that your pocket 3?
ultra titanium alloy metal. You're not sure why you need all that. I mean, it just holds water. But you're getting it anyway. Because if you're hiking near an active volcano and
Where's the holder?
fall into molten lava, your water will still be icy.
Is there a level rock
Switch to
anywhere?
Progressive and you can save big time. For water bottles, Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates not available in all states. Potential savings will vary.
We love her. We'll take care of her too. We'll help you. No,
I don't want you to go down there yet.
especially not in socks. See how pretty the water is? Hold on, let me put it down there. Yeah, I can use the gimbal. I said, isn't there? I thought I smelled one, but maybe not.
There was an ice cream truck. That was about it.
Oh, okay. See how blue that water is? Like, doesn't even show on the camera. These rocks could be slippery. So I think the first ship goes out at
'Cause that's
4.
where, like, the helipad is, I think. Where's the
You had to put your
helipad?
sweater on, Aurora?
Yeah.
Oh, Beth, the water is beautiful. Sierra's not in the chat. She's here actually with us physically. They're like, I don't see you, Sierra, in the chat. Jason Thibodeau said hi. He's like, I don't see you in the chat, Sierra. She's hiding from you, Jason.
I'll be back.
Are you driving the car?
If you want me to.
I don't know. Where else are you gonna?
I mean, I guess I can go out and come back in.
They weren't letting people back in. Because I had to beg myself back in here when I dropped her off and went and get food and came back.
Really?
They weren't going to let me come back in for a second scan. Re-entry, they said it was not guaranteed for capacity. So be careful.
All right.
There's our Sierra. Hello. You know I've got the gimbal because y'all are taking gimbal rides all over the place. Up, down, left, right. Jason said, I thought it was an hour of senility because he didn't see you and we're like talking to you. Okie dokie, where are you going to go? I don't think you can go anywhere, babe.
What's that?
I don't think you can go anywhere.
I'll figure it out.
We'll be fine.
There's a bathroom in this park. You don't have to leave.
Are you going to the bathroom?
Get off the children.
See, I can control that one from here.
Oh, cool. I would like to own a boat that size.
I can draw a circle
Yeah.
around the ship, and it'll just follow the ship out.
Really? That's cool. All right, so let me say hi to everybody that's in here. Let's see who's in here from the very beginning on. Aurora, Mike Beachman, Not So Scary Mary, Beth. Good to see all of you. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Scroll through here real quick. Tonio Tower. It is a party weekend. We are going to have a great weekend because we are remembering the people. Did you see that? That pelican flew right through there. We are remembering the people who gave all. Hey, Brandon. Good to see you. We are down here at the Port Canaveral. We're going to be watching the cruise ships go out. Good to see you, Court. So we actually saw a manatee right by the rocks down there, swimming like right in that direction, and then the person next to us said he went back that direction.
Maybe we should just start watching some Disney.
Yeah. Turn the car radio on. We've got sunshine above us, but it looks out in front of us like there's rain. Yeah. That's the direction we came from, but
I just want to see a turtle like right there.
that would be really cool.
They're my favorite.
I love them. At our house every once in a
Oh
while.
my gosh, what's that? But is it like moss?
What is that?
There's rays.
Those are rays.
Is that a whole school of rays?
Those are stingers.
That is so
I was
cool.
like, hold on a second. There's something in the water there.
This is why I love coming here.
See those brown things?
It was like
Those
They're
are
going
about
down
10
under
feet
now.
out from the water. Yeah, from the rocks.
rays kind of swim in little packs like that.
Yeah, they're brown.
That was
They're
cool.
like brown. You could see the little.
Yeah, you can still
shadows.
see them.
Yeah. There's like 5, 6, 7. There's 5 together and then 2 in the back.
I swam
There
with
they go.
I swam with a manatee today.
Yeah, see, I got to swim with a manatee today. You want
I
to tell
was
us?
swimming and something like grayish brown just kind of like popped up beside me and just like got up and took a breath of air, and then it just kept going,
Oh, that's so cool.
and I never saw it again.
That
It
is
was
so
a big
cool.
one, though, right?
Oh, it was like 800 to 1,000 pound, like huge manatee.
I love them.
Manatee's my spirit animal.
We go over to Blue Springs State Park and watch them, especially in the winter when you have like 900 of them. There's another boat.
And
I want to go there.
went on a boat and put on a wetsuit and like swam in,
Oh, that's so
and like
cool.
they all came up to me and swam with us for a couple hours.
Yeah, because they're allowed to come up to you and touch you.
In January. We have Martin Luther King weekend.
Oh. We'll have to go with you
The
sometime.
water was like 70, but the air is like 35.
Yeah, freezing. But the water stays 70 in the springs. Year round.
The DJI canoe, but I was like, I already got 2 cameras. Nobody's gonna snap photos of the ships when I go back.
That's what I'm going to do too.
The last ship we see is the one that's the most important,
That's the last one?
because that's the ship we're sailing on it in 2 weeks.
All right, so the last ship that goes out, you want to hang for it because that is the ship that Sierra Melody will be on in 2 weeks.
So we're gonna see a Carnival ship first.
Carnival,
We're gonna see a Royal Caribbean ship,
then Royal Caribbean,
and Disney,
then Disney,
and MSC.
and then MSC. Oh, you're going on that MSC one? Let me tell you guys, as we drove past it, I was like, oh, I want to go on that boat so bad.
Be sure if you want to go on one of these cruises to check out our friends Travel with Nick
There
and
you
Shannon. The link is down in the description, and they can get you on one of these big ships at no additional cost to you.
That's right. Let's see. Can
As a
somebody
matter of
drop
fact-
Nick and Shannon's link?
As a matter of fact, Nick is the one who booked this cruise for me. And I'm one of those like do it yourself first.
Me too.
And I kind of know all the discounts are out there, but I couldn't get them all at once. And Nick was able to pull it off for me.
Ooh, nice.
So went out there, I wanted a certain price and a certain discount, and he has tools that we don't have, and was able to like get what we wanted.
I was
I
talking
like,
to him
"Can you
about
do this, and he returned it. Next day, he's like, "Sent you an invoice. Just fill it out."
nice.
Because I mean, she's pretty savvy about finding deals. For the most part, she's pretty good. But there's just some deals and discounts that you cannot get unless you are a travel agent. So
That's awesome.
Like, we were able to see all the dining reservation stuff before the app. It came on the app. See, he was able to show me all the stuff.
I need to talk to him. We need to pay off some bills first.
And see your family, you have to help out and do certain things. So it's hard to really set a date because.
That's the biggest.
But
the biggest fear
if you
for
had
me.
travel insurance and something happened, you had documentation, and then that is when things would start working in your favor.
Yeah.
You just have to like figure out which travel insurance you have and what it covers, like, so you know what potentially your situation may be. Make sure it's going to cover those things just in case something may happen. We do travel insurance because, like, anything medical on the ship
that you pay for would cover that. And they
Wow.
and there's people like who've had to go to the hospital in Mexico for like being in car accidents and stuff, and they outside the country.
TVs.
We're like nothing dangerous.
You know, nothing too crazy.
No
like
rock climbing.
Like, we may do go to like a beach resort or go to like a tasting or something, but we don't do the crazy stuff.
I'd like to go to a beach resort, an all-inclusive beach resort.
So that's what that ship is going to do. It's going to take us to their private island. And you swim, there's a lighthouse, you stay overnight out the island.
Ooh.
And that's why we choose MSC, because we like that island.
And isn't it a quieter, like, more adult, like
MSC's
older
pretty
adult?
But here's the deal. Unless you're going Virgin Voyages or Celebrity Cruise Lines, this time of year, school is out. And you're going to
So
have
the kids
on
are
the ship.
okay.
I went on a Carnival cruise in September, and there was like 2 kids on the whole entire ship. I know.
I mean, it's
I know
hurricane
a lot of
season,
teachers,
but
and teachers love the kids. But
that doesn't mean we
away from kids doing their break.
exactly.
Exactly.
We don't want them around while we're taking a break.
We love kids more. You'll see a lot more international families.
Oh, okay.
It's and then Carnival. So you're gonna get a lot younger crowd on Carnival. Older crowd, more family will be like Royal Caribbean. They're a little older.
And then Royal Caribbean, you have the Loyal to the Royals. They like refuse to sell any other cruise line because they think Royal Caribbean is like absolutely the best and nothing else.
We know somebody like that. We have somebody here with us.
Without doing it, we're doing a full
I could
spin.
do that. 1977 bit. Hey, Titanic.
Yeah, this is why I can never do all the camera stuff. I'd rather learn the editing side of it.
I want to learn how to make videos.
Turn the Wi-Fi off. We're back to 3500.
Turn it off.
I did turn it off.
Oh, you did? Okay.
There should not be any
Yeah,
routers that you should be
3700.
connecting to out here.
Okay.
I mean, I have one we can fire up, but
Nah.
if we need AT&T, I can put you guys on AT&T.
Okay.
I have a travel router on me, so
You brought it?
yes, it's like some
Sierra
people
has
have American
everything.
Express. I have travel router. Don't leave home without it.
Don't leave home without it. I love it.
I
Oh,
don't know,
that's
I bought
funny.
it to experiment going live with the Pocket 3, and while I can pull it off, I have the ability to.
Yeah.
It's not the most like minimal setup, so I won't do it.
Right.
But and that thing I found out, I unlocked, like, it's basically a cheat code for life. You're on a video game, you got the cheat code, you can do anything. That router is my cheat code. I can do anything I want with that router, pretty much. Like, I can do
That's
a lot of
cool.
things.
Oh, here comes one.
Oh.
I would say Victory's coming.
No. That's way bigger than Victor.
Oh, wow.
It's 4 o'clock. my camera so I can take a picture.
All right, guys.
All right, here we come.
This is the Carnival Vista.
Let's see, I can get it. Whoa! There you go. You see it come up alongside?
Carnival Vista. Now, when these carnivals come by, it's funny. It's because they're going to be your loudest sail away parties. It's,
Really?
yes.
You made it back just in time. Carnival Vista's coming by.
I see it.
I know, right? Hold on. So I'm going to catch up in the chat here because I'm missing out on this. But I'm also going to take pictures. Here you go. Hey, Jason. You've been on a cruise
Here, taste
to...
those.
Thank you.
Just taste it. That's mine.
They're different?
Mm-hmm.
What's this one?
Mint.
Oh, I want the mint. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
I have one job, and that's to take a
Stills.
still picture.
You're the
Ship
still.
There's the limit of Carnival ships. It breaks down more than anything.
Is this the one that lost its tail?
No.
The tail fire? Was that,
That
the
was
Freedom?
Carnival Freedom.
Oh, Titanic's fun. So these are the pilot ships coming out.
Yep.
Yep.
So there's a guy that rides on that ship. He's on that ship.
He's on that ship and they have to change.
Once they get out, he's going to go through the door at the bottom there and get back. He's going to get off and climb down and get on that ship and stay here.
We come back and do the next one.
They know the port
Ship,
now.
excuse me.
So like, yeah, so you got two pilots, one's on the ship, one's off the ship.
Don't ever call the cruise ships a boat.
I know.
That's still a big ship too, Sierra.
Oh, it's a
I
huge
was
ship.
married to a captain on smaller boats, dinner boats.
It's bigger than the
We
Disney
couldn't
Magic.
call that.
It's bigger than what?
Bigger than the Disney
like
ship.
it's
The Disney
not.
ship's the smallest one in Portland.
Oh, really?
Guys, you may know me as the Disney person, but I am a cruise nerd. I know where the ships are, when they port, how many days they sail. Sometimes I even know who the cruise director is.
I hear him.
You will hear this. You will hear this. The carnival ships are the loudest ones you hear.
Oh, yeah.
Up there, and
Whole party.
they're on the top, they're spinning, and everybody's just dancing, do all kinds of dance moves that people back home didn't know they could do.
So yeah, this is the party boats of the Caribbean.
We call them VIP people. Very
VIP.
important.
Yes.
That's what it means.
Part of them all. That's why it helps to make them.
Carnival Vista. Very cool. Hello, Monique. It's Mike. First time I saw you in. I know you've probably been here for a little while.
I haven't seen her.
Yeah, those guys are going to let the pilot off.
Don't forget the right.
And you should know they got an American flag up there.
Yeah.
Whatever country they're in, they fly that country's flag.
Carnival Vista. Most of the ships have a registry of Panama down here, but this one is registered in Panama.
Is registered in Panama.
Yes, right there on the back of the boat. There's somebody walking across the, you see the ropes up top, Jen? They're walking across the ropes. Very cool. Somebody's going out to have a good, nice week of fun. Is that out for a week or is that a 4-day?
This is a 5-day ship.
It's a 5-day. So, day 1 of 5.
Best day of the cruise.
Best day of the cruise, she says.
Choose fun.
There you go.
That's a really nice ship. It just keeps breaking. Carnival's had to cancel cruises and it stayed here for a month.
Oh, that's broken hard. That's not just a few light bulbs out.
Yeah, because you know these ships, they don't stay overnight nowhere. They keep moving. They kick people off the ship and then they welcome new people on the ship.
Well, it's very rarely the port that they're in a port for 2 days, but over in,
The ship we're on spends the night at the private island.
yeah, Kingston does a 2-night. What's
Wonder
that?
of the Seas is next, guys. It's a big one.
Which one?
Wonder of the Seas.
The Wonder of the Sea will be next up, coming out.
Got about 20 minutes, but they will probably start floating away as soon as they get a pilot.
Have we seen the pilot come back yet?
You'll see him getting on right there. See the door hanging open?
Yep.
That's where the pilot will get back on.
That was out there. But sometimes you see the police when they have multiple. Yeah, there's the police.
So the pilot will come back out.
That was how I knew the which were one, because I saw the police going out. And I was like, I bet there's a ship coming.
Usually the police is the backup pilot when there's multiple ships.
Oh.
Well, that's cool. Sierra's a plethora of information.
She tracked the whole ship.
I turned tracking on the Osmo Pocket 3, and it tracked that ship all the way through. I didn't have to touch it, so it's making my life really easier. I'm not doing no audio here, so, but you guys are gonna hear when you wish upon
The horns.
I did a short of it. When we were down there in one of the responses that was going out, I videoed it.
Yeah, we'll hear it real good here.
And it's funny, Disney Magic is the original Disney cruise ship. And, you know, I want to go on the Wish, I want to go on the Treasure, but part of me just wants to do, like, inaugural cruise on the inaugural ship.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm kind of a classic Disney person. I like the Disney classics.
Yeah.
Anything beyond the 90s, like, I'm not it's not my favorite thing that Disney's done. The 70s, 80s, and some of the 90s is like my Disney era.
Yeah.
Even though that wasn't part of it.
That's the Victory cruise ship.
That is a fishing charter.
Is it?
Those are fishing.
Well, that one out there, that head boat right there with all the people on, that's definitely a fishing.
Yeah, those are fishing.
Oh, yeah.
charters.
Yeah, that is small for Victory.
Yeah, that's just for-
Here it's Warren. Choose fun going out there beeping his horn.
I don't know if y'all ever been to Panama City Beach, Florida, but they have like Captain Anderson, just like a little port area like this. You like pay. I'm sure it's really expensive now, but when I was a kid, it wasn't very much. Take you out on a boat, give you a fishing pole and a bunch of bait, and then go find a fish and catch like red snapper or something. It's great.
Can I bother you? Can I bother you to hold that for a couple minutes? Do you mind?
How do you hold it? I'm just kidding.
I'll give you a real quick class. You're done.
Hello guys, Sierra here from Cruising Theme Park Guide. Gonna hold the gimbal for Mike for a minute. Hello Tonio Tower. Yeah, the horn battles are amazing. They do those at Disney sometimes with the Railroad and Liberty Bell. I came here to record the ship, so you probably see my cameras here. Can you press the red button there? Cool. So let me just get my camera turned off for the next one. Hello. Neri says hello, Melody.
Hi.
She really wants to meet you. She's really excited to meet you.
Not so scary, Mary.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yep.
So guys, if you're new here, consider subscribing, and if you haven't done so, go ahead and hit the like button. So this right here is the Symphony of the Seas. It is the current third largest cruise ship in the world. Only the Utopia of the Seas and the Icon of the Seas is bigger. There's a ship slightly, actually no, that's the fourth largest cruise ship in the world. The third largest is right behind it, the Wonder of the Seas. They're the same model ship, but one's just a little bit bigger. And if you zoomed in from here, you may see some Kennedy Space Center buildings that you recognize, because Kennedy Space Center is like right down there. It's a little bit too far to see, even in person, but here it is. And then this same canal houses the drone ship for the SpaceX launches. Neri says she's a hugger.
I am too. But I won't do it unless you tell me I can.
Is today's Goofy's birthday?
Is it?
Daniel Garcia says, guess what? It's Goofy's birthday. That's a pretty awesome birthday. Pretty awesome birthday.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, gosh.
May 25th, 1932.
May 25th, 1932. So the fact check is in, and that is correct.
Not so scary Mary says yes. That's her favorite. She loves Goofy.
Sorry,
Oh,
looks like we have a tilt there.
I just saw lightning out there.
So we have seen stingrays and manatees today. And y'all saw a turtle too, right?
Yeah.
Share that Mickey and Minnie have the same birthday.
They're actually twins. He doesn't really want to marry her. He wants to marry me. He just took too long to propose, so I settled for a Michael instead of a Mickey.
Bill Farmer does the voice of Goofy, says Jason Andrus.
You want me to hold it, or you want to keep holding it? I'm fine with it.
Oh, if you want. Checking it out. It's
That's a pretty good one, isn't it?
very mechanical.
Yeah.
It just right here is where it breaks.
Yeah.
See right there. Right there is its point. Its tipping point. Let me see how far it goes here.
No.
It will flip upside down. Really good. I don't know if you ever did an upside down like nunchuck style gimbal, but they do that. Some of them. I don't have a favorite cruise line. My favorite cruise ship is the Utopia of the Seas, though, so we can say Royal Caribbean. But I cruise on ships that like have passengers and go to awesome places. We have 18 likes. I wonder if we can get 50 likes today, guys. 50 likes. So go ahead and post in your chats and share out the stream on social media and get everybody in here. Let's hit subscribe and like and all that fun stuff. I turned your Wi-Fi off and it's better now.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, we were driving.
Sometimes,
She's like, do you know how to do it? I'm like, no. I'm giving
sometimes
you the
a router nearby, it'll like try to connect to it, and it won't be authorized through.
It'll shutter.
And it'll like limit it'll like limit your ability to like use your data. All of them. I cruise MSC, Carnival, and Royal Caribbean, and To be honest with you, the MSC Seashore is a personal favorite of mine. I think it was like 2021 when they first launched it. It was launched during the pandemic, so it didn't get to sail until they resumed.
Right.
Symphony and Wonder, they were all beforehand. I'd like to go on a Disney cruise. If we can see the Magic down there.
Yeah.
You
ready?
I'd like to go on a Disney cruise and like see what it's about.
Sierra, thanks for holding that for me.
No worries.
Do you think we could jump onto the boat and they would never know?
Probably not.
They know when people jump off of it.
Yeah, they know when they jump off.
They have man overboard detection systems, so I'm sure they would have
Man
a
on board.
detection.
Yeah, man on board.
Darn.
Something always to
That
mess
ship
your
is
fun
real.
up.
If you've ever eaten at Grills and you saw a ship, that ship is sitting right there in front of Grills.
I've eaten there.
Yeah, so
Hey, Zip-a-deedoo-Doug.
if you look up the
Hello, Doug. Welcome in.
Canaveral webcam, that's the ship you'll see. It'll be right there on
We're down here at the port.
And what's it called?
the ship.
Yeah.
The Wonder of the Seas.
So it's just like the one that we're looking at, but a little bit smaller. Is that what you
A
said?
little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger. Mm-hmm.
The Wonder is the third largest cruise ship in the world.
Oh, wow.
But they're only different sizes by like just a few
Feet. Yeah.
They make a little bit bigger ship every time to say it's the largest cruise ship in the
Yeah.
world.
If you were jogging around the deck, you'd never know the difference. So yeah, we're down here at the port. We're just kind of like watching cruise ships come in and out. Thanks for jumping in, Doug. We're just watching cruise ships, you know, just a very relaxed Sunday fun day. We met up with Sierra and Melody. They're down here watching ships. Sierra's taking some video and some footage of the different ships so she can put it in her vlog. And we figured we'd come down here and do a little bit of streaming so you all can see. I don't know if you saw the Carnival ship go out, Doug. There should be another ship going out here shortly, right, Sierra?
The Wonder of the Seas leaves at 4:30.
At 4:30. What are we at now?
4:17.
4:17. So we got like 13 minutes before it starts pulling out.
So what we're gonna hear a horn blow.
A
And that
blast.
means, like, everybody's ready to go, and that means that horn's gonna blow, and then they'll let go of the ropes, and it'll float out, and that's when it'll start coming. You'll see the pilot boat again.
Right.
That's when you know you're leaving when you're on the ship. See the ship free floating out.
Right.
Like, it's time to go.
Did we see the pilot ship come back yet?
I haven't been paying
I think
attention.
I
Police
think
did.
that's what's coming back. But they probably have another one. Like there's usually like a
They might
police
have,
boat
like,
and a pilot
two.
boat out there.
We did see the police boat come back for sure.
Yeah.
So that might be the next pilot going out.
I'm gonna spy on that other ship. What they're doing.
Yeah, it's clearing off to the west. That right there will be almost.
It's not too hot.
Oh yeah,
Now that the sun's gone,
that'll be almost due west back behind the ships.
Somehow.
yeah, there's a lot of lightning over there.
Yeah, lightning to the north.
Hopefully it stays to the north.
Yeah, we would hope.
I'm gonna check the radar real quick.
There is a pilot over there. The boat has the pilot. This is the webcam.
Right.
So you see the inside the boat, the backside, and it's pointed that way. I do see the pilot.
Okay.
So as soon as we hear
Yeah.
the honk,
So one takes one out, another one gets ready and goes, and then that one comes back until the next one.
this
Nice
is
little
the
fishing
pilot,
boat
so
coming in.
you probably just missed the honk.
See, we didn't know this was here. We sat down at all the restaurants down there. And
Oh, it
watched
took
them.
us, what, a year or two to find out this place too? Like, our wedding was at the Hilton on Hilton Beach.
Oh, the
We
one
used to
with
go
the
there.
Oh, cool.
We used to hang out there. Go to the pier, order some food, and then go down to the beach. Walk down a little bit. It's kind of a cool little spot.
Yeah, we saw some manatee coming in and out of here also.
You missed the stingrays.
Miss
We
Stingrays.
saw a pod of, what, 6?
It was like 6 or 7.
Yeah,
Oh,
6
wow.
or 7 Padres.
Padres, yeah. Yeah.
Could have been.
Yeah, the San Diego Padres came by. 6 of them.
Pod of rays.
Pod of rays. Oh, not the Padres.
I mean, I've swam in the ocean, snorkeled, and I've seen like 5 rays go by.
No, or that is either that or a boat full of priests. The Padres.
Well, those are my cousins.
Rays.
I have a bunch of cousins, and they call them the Rays too,
Oh, really?
Hello, Stephen.
because that's my last name is Ray. So all
Okay.
the Rays
Welcome
out there,
in.
Those are my cousins.
It's just kind of like a lazy Sunday.
I'm related to the birds because I'm a robins.
Yeah.
My name is Wolf.
All right, there's Symphony of the Sea. Came out of New York a couple days ago, Sierra said.
Nobody can spell it. Nobody can understand it when you say it on the phone. You have to spell it, and then they're like. And then they think you're saying.
So this is
Or 2 S's.
Yeah.
right here, Port Canaveral. This is the inlet going out of Port Canaveral, and right out there is the Atlantic Ocean. So we're really close.
That's why we did the name thing that way, because
We're going with my name. We're going with her name, not my name.
Yeah.
I was like,
When we got married, well,
didn't have
I
to
just
change
kept
my
mine.
initials. So that's nice.
I thought y'all used like the double last name kind of.
I do on Facebook, just because that way then everybody can find me and knows that I'm married to him. But legally, I didn't change my name because I was like, I was just retiring. Like, I retired January.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day,
And he,
if we can say happy Memorial Day. Me being a veteran, I'd just like to say, please
not moving to Florida.
remember the holiday for what it is. A lot of the people that went before me in the military did give the ultimate sacrifice for us. So we always want to try to remember the day for what it is.
Yeah, so the Symphony of the Seas came from Cape Liberty, New Jersey on the 23rd.
Oh, Port Cape Liberty? Yeah, I sailed out of there. Anthem of the Sea used to sail out of there.
So yeah, that ship sailed out of there.
Came here.
This was the
Two-
sea day.
2 days.
And then they came here. And then they're going to Cocoa Beach, which is 55 miles from Miami.
All 55 miles, huh?
It's Bimini, Bahamas, where it's at. It's Canaveral area.
Okay.
We'll be there in 22 days.
Are you able to send pictures?
It's called the Bimini Island District of Bahamas.
You guys should send us pictures.
Nice boat there.
Send us pictures.
We'll take a look at that one.
T-Mobile, I just turn off airplane mode.
Yeah, it's a big boat.
Fine, but AT&T, they'll give you.
What did Forrest Gump said? That's my boat.
It's on T-Mobile. You can take pictures and send it.
The Gen A.
I might do an eSIM.
Yeah, really nice boat there.
Use AOLO and then get some T-Mobile data. But I should be fine. I'll get back on my ship. We have SpaceX on the ship.
Yep. Thank you, Mary. So many people get, Memorial Day confused with Veterans Day. This isn't about the people that are serving now or have served. This is the ones that actually served and lost their life. So we want to definitely remember them. And thank them for the freedoms we all have.
This is Maya.
I'm gonna get a battery change.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I had another of those. What's the next one coming out? You said is what?
The Wonder of the Seas.
Are they leaving at 4:30?
Yeah.
We got
Then
5
have an
more
hour.
minutes.
We have an hour until we get a Disney ship after that.
I can't wait for the Disney ship.
Yeah, that one's excited.
Hey, Sierra. I see you in the chat. How are ya?
Oh, you're only like 10 or 15 seconds delayed. That's pretty good.
Really? That's not bad.
909 subscribers. Only 91 more.
91. 91 to go.
Is there a party for the 1K?
We're going to figure something out.
You're at the Magic Kingdom until you leave. That's the only way. I think that's the only way to do it. Just Magic Kingdom it until you're done.
Yeah. We'll we're doing Epcot next Sunday because we're meeting some people after our stream. So we're gonna meet Doug and I don't know who else. And then that'll be our last one. We have Tuesday and Thursday. And Tuesday we're going to Hollywood because we would have gone
We'll be
to
in the
Magic
park on
Kingdom,
Tuesday,
but
too.
you will?
So we're hanging out with our Disney. We're gonna go to the shows and we're gonna eat at
So
the
maybe
Brown
we'll get
Derby.
to meet her.
Huh?
Maybe we'll get to meet her because we want to go to the shows too. That's why we're doing.
We're rope dropping, going to the shows, gonna go eat the Brown Derby. Richard, Disney Magic Adventures, and I Heart Disney, and Joanne, and a few other people.
Hey Doug, I don't know. I see you're still here. Also wanted to let you know, like right now today, it is beautiful down here. Low 80s because the sun's not out,
I think it's like a 10.
but a little bit of a breeze. It's really nice.
I think they were just like, everybody just throw a few bucks in.
Little fishing boat right there.
I don't like doing stuff on the night before I have to work.
That's on Tuesday night.
Older boat. Yeah, it's really nice down here right now, Doug. I mean, we're at Port Canaveral, which is Cocoa Beach. A little bit of a breeze. This park is a park right outside of the port. It's ran by the city, I believe. So you have to actually pay to get on here. I got a military discount because I'm retired military. But I mean, they have campsites for campers, you know, motor homes, things like that. So I guess you could stay here a couple days. So you could literally, you know, camp out here. Here comes the pilot boat back, Sierra.
Yeah, it looks like they're breaking away. Or no.
He's going fast too.
There's the, we know him in Maryland as Bay Pilot, but this is actually the inlet. This is the pilot boat. This is what, so when you come into a port, if you're not accustomed to ships and things like that, when you come into a port, the crew of the ship actually do not pilot their ship into that port. You have a pilot that gets on board the ship and actually steers and controls the ship going out through their port, because they know it. They know where the channel is. They know the deep side. They know everything about the channel for where the ship sails. So you actually have your bay pilot that, or your pilot boat that, you know, picks up the pilot and brings the ship in and out. They're getting ready to bring this one out, so it won't be too much longer. You'll see it. It'll push away from the dock.
It looks like the Magic is coming. Yeah, it looks like the Magic is coming. There's a pilot boat. Got the lights going. And it looks like the Magic's about to come out right now.
I see the police. I see the police boat up there too, Sierra.
This is the Port Canaveral webcam.
Oh yeah.
And we did see it. We don't see it now, so it's kind of sad.
Okay.
Cool. So this is a Disney ship for all of you Disney lovers. This will be a Disney ship coming by pretty soon here. The Disney Magic, correct, Sierra?
Yes.
The original
The,
Disney cruise
the
ship.
original Disney cruise ship. The one, the only Magic.
April just got off the ship like a week ago.
Oh,
She
really?
was on the Magic?
I don't think they picked her up here though. I think they went somewhere else, but it was here today.
So very cool.
I have lots of video of the Wish. We came out here on the day that it left for the first time.
Oh, that's
We
cool.
didn't know this existed, so we went over there and I got really close to it and took a lot of pictures of it on its inaugural cruise day.
Yep. Should be coming down here shortly. See some lightning off to the north.
Some Titusville lightning over there.
Yeah. It seems like it's moving like this way, across there. So it should bypass us. I can hear the marine radio going off over there.
You're gonna hear it. We're gonna get it in a minute. It usually does it about right here when it starts doing this.
Cool. Yeah, it looks like it's all going to go around us for right now.
Good.
Now, no, about 6 o'clock we're going to get hit until about
Oh yeah,
8:30.
you can see it.
I see it.
Yep.
Checking
And a
in.
few drinks.
So you can see it peeking out there right at the edge of the symphony.
Have you been there? Neither. They have a tiki bar, I saw.
There's the bow.
It's inside or outside. I would think they would have
Ice it a little
plastic
bit.
around it, so
It's just perfect lighting for filming.
I'm good with
right
it.
here.
Yep.
I'm real good with it. I'm not a big
I
drinker.
got like 3 outfits. I was like, I leave here, I'm all sweaty, and soft in there.
Yeah. I hear a dog. It's not in a car.
There's Sierra getting her cameras all set up.
Oh,
Campers
yeah.
back there.
Yeah.
So is the Pocket 3 looking up that way, Sierra?
Yep. So what's the yellow thing over there? That looks like a bunch of screens.
It's something over there on the Space Center, part of the Space Center.
You got it connected? Here it comes.
Yep.
Thanks, Monique. We will.
And how many people how many people does the Wish hold?
The Wish? Probably like 4,000 maybe?
4,000? Okay. Have a great day, Monique.
The ship came out in 1995, I believe.
95.
95 or 98 or something like that.
So the Disney Magic can hold approximately 3,645. That sounds more like
Passengers?
that.
Is it passengers and
This includes both passengers
and crew?
members.
So 3,600.
Ship passenger capacity is about 2,700.
2,700 passengers. So not a real huge passenger capacity compared to like the one that's going by now, the Symphony.
No, this This is the Magic.
Well, this is the Magic coming.
Right. Yeah, but it's going past the Symphony of the Sea, so it's like a third of the capacity of that one.
Still bigger than the Titanic was.
Oh yeah, bigger than the Titanic. Yeah.
That is so hard to believe. You look at it and you think,
You also have to know that the Titanic was not a cruise ship.
not
It was a
originally
car.
6680 is
It was a what ship?
It was not a
not
cruise
a
ship.
cruise ship.
It was a mail
It was an
ship,
ocean liner.
ocean liner.
I mean, basically, it did hold passengers, but it wasn't designed
wasn't
for
nothing.
luxury. It was designed for transit.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a boat ramp right here, so that's why you always see them.
Oh.
They're pulling their boats out. You hear it?
Sound like they were warming up for fun.
What is that, like Aladdin's lamp on the front of it, Sierra? Looks like it.
I think those are Dumbo.
Dumbo?
I think Dumbo's on the back of this one.
Oh, what's that on the front?
Sorcerer Mickey.
Sorcerer Mickey.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Shannon, that is the wish. Or excuse me, the Disney Magic. Excuse me. The Disney Magic, their original cruise ship for the Disney fleet. Disney Magic.
There's a Mickey hand on there.
Mm-hmm.
Two of them. Goofy hanging off the back.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think they're saying Jumbo. So we did see something Disney today. Pretty cool.
Will they do the horns again? Woohoo! Another one coming out, Mike. Right now. Is that the pilot coming back over?
I know what the schedule says. I don't know what operate, what the schedule says.
That's the back.
I was thinking, Seashore is the one on the airport. If we throw that ship, I want to be able to use this boat.
Yeah.
But we're just trying to get the Seashore to go long enough.
Yeah, hold that for a second while I pick that battery up.
I like to be home and editing on Sundays and listening.
Well, you
on
pulled it. There we go. Ow. My back just caught, sorry.
What do y'all think? This is kind of cool, huh?
I love this.
Oh yeah.
I love this.
The only thing would be better is being on it.
You know what?
Only better thing would be on it.
Sometimes I get cruise ship envy by doing this.
Yeah, I know. All right, we're gonna go book one.
Nick?
Nick?
We have one.
Wow, it looks like they're like gonna hit the other ships.
The propellers can like rotate underneath the water, so.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. See the dog?
Yeah.
I've seen dogs jump off the boat and go swooping.
There goes the horn again. Not too far away to hear it, but I heard it.
Okay, so we got another one coming out up here. It's another Royal Caribbean. Is that the Wonder? Wonder of the Sea? It's a big ship.
There are only two ships in operation in the entire world that are bigger.
The one right here.
The Utopia and the Icon. And then as far as coming soon, as far as the seas, it's going to be the biggest cruise ship in the world. It's going to port home port right here.
Oh, really?
That ship's so big it can't go to a lot of places.
Right.
So this is a deep water port.
I mean, this is a pretty big ship to port that. But the problem here is they're always fighting with the space administration because the space economy is on that side and the cruise economy is
Over here.
spots here because there's not a lot
Right.
of space.
Right.
Looks like they got plenty of space over there.
Yeah, no, they haven't used it.
Right.
They park a lot of space industry, like boats and ships here. So,
Well, it makes sense, you know. It's right here.
because I think some of the private companies can't, they don't have access over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the Wonder of the Sea right out there.
From here, it looks like it's like backed into the dock.
Oh yeah.
There's some fish in there. They're actually just going to talking about building another cruise terminal right there.
Oh, really?
On that side?
Yeah, so that like pokes out some. It goes further that way.
Huh.
Okay.
Now how many terminals are here?
Well, the most I've ever seen in port was 6 ships. So
That's a lot. It's tight.
Baltimore
we've
had
got
what,
the
one?
Carnival one over
Yeah.
there, the Disney one, MSC, Burlington, and then we have Royal Caribbean, and this is a Carnival port. This is where Carnival is at most of the time.
Okay.
So that's where Rob and Charity will leave from.
Right there.
Disney is MSC's like they use the same parking deck. They're like right there, right beside each other.
Okay.
His son's coming down in July. We'll pick him up over at the airport and bring him.
I'm
They'll
surprised
spend the night
somebody
with
hasn't
us.
thought out the Victory Terminal, you know, because
I know.
there's a lot. People who have a lot of money, the big fishes can swallow the little fishes pretty
Yeah.
easily.
Right.
Yeah.
You're saying your son's coming out?
Almost.
No. You,
Oh yeah, yeah. He's coming down here to go on a cruise.
Robert,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
when is he coming?
July.
July 14th.
He gets married June 14th. I don't know if I put it on my calendar when it comes.
He
My-
can come down, spend the night with you guys, and then go to the cruise port the next day.
That's what we're doing. We'll pick him up on a Sunday, I believe the
Because you
13th.
definitely don't want to be the
And then we'll
person who lands and is trying to get to the cruise port. That
Right.
Yeah.
No. We'll pick him up Sunday. He spends the night with us Sunday night. We bring him down here Monday. And then we'll pick them up Saturday? Sunday.
Sunday.
And we'll go over to Disney. We're all going to stay over there Sunday night, Monday night, and then we'll all leave Tuesday. No. Yeah, we'll spend Tuesday in the park and then we'll come home.
What part of Maryland are y'all from?
Close to Baltimore.
North of Baltimore, about a half hour.
Her family, they're from like more of a DC side of Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Upper Marlboro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of go through there on the way home.
Sort of.
Yeah, we go through.
We move over to.
We go up 301.
Yeah.
And y'all don't really like seafood, do you?
Oh yeah.
When I go to Chesapeake Bay area, I try to stock up on the crab.
Oh yeah.
I get my share of crab in before
Best crab in the world.
I was in DC one time, and I just happened to find a place, and happened to order crab, and it was like, you can taste the freshness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
What'd you say?
That's their screen. I can see it from here.
Are you on YouTube?
No, I took the picture.
Oh, cool. I'm shooting that on a 20 millimeter and a 24 millimeter, so I can't see it yet.
Right. It's moving. It's moving slow, but it's moving.
Titanic, we don't know what it is. It's the people next door.
Well, when you got a
People park next to it.
215,000 gross ton cruise ship, I guess you got to turn around real slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of don't want that weight to get out of hand.
Pilot's coming this way, and I can see the bow coming.
I've seen cruise ships crash into other other cruise ships before. Not in person, but I've seen them on TV. And
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you always get those horror videos of other cruise ships running into each other.
Not good.
Pilot's the one that turns it around.
Yeah. They don't stop real fast. Yeah, this is a gigantic ship.
You got to change like, the water propulsion. I mean, 'cause you have to change the water propulsion.
Yeah.
Right.
So they have bow thrusters underneath that start pushing the water the opposite direction.
That's slower than the propellers, right?
Faster.
The captain still has control of the cruise ship, but the pilot most likely is in the bridge operating a piece of machinery and helping you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if the captain don't like what the pilot's doing, he can override it. But pilot's most likely in there using the computer or whatever navigation device that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not a fast process. What else is left to come out, Sierra?
The MSC Seashore.
Oh, what time do they come out?
6.
Oh, wow.
That's the ship that I want
I wonder
to
if
film.
they'll be early too,
Probably.
because everybody else is early.
They're coming out at half-hour increments.
Yeah.
As long as customs and the ship's been sealed and customs is good,
Ship can go, right?
then they'll clear them and they'll leave early. But
Don't be the
First
person
one
late
went
to
out
your
at
boat.
4 to-
well,
They do
there's a
that.
federal law saying
Mm-hmm.
that they have to be checked into that cruise 90 minutes before it leaves, or they can't go even if they're there
Oh.
before it leaves.
I didn't know that. That makes sense.
So there's a sport. Since you've never cruised before, there's a sport I'd like to introduce you to. It's called pier running.
The pier running.
I highly discourage it.
Participating in it?
When I was in Key West, I forget what ship we were on. So I was on Duval Street, heading back down there in Key West, getting back to the ship. When I got on the ship, they closed the door behind me.
Oh wow.
I was pier running.
Tony said, I thought that ships tended to run late.
Now,
Not here.
when a ship, I took a cruise without her because she had to work, but I was on the ship maybe 30 minutes before it left, but I was like hanging out somewhere like right next door to the
Right.
port. So
Mm-hmm. No, Tony. I mean, normally everyone I've ever been on, they've usually been right on time. You know, they have to hit certain ports at certain times, so they know how long it takes them to get there. So they want to get out as soon as they can.
they paid for that port spot and that time slot, and if they stayed past that time slot, then they had to pay for another time slot, and it's not cheap.
Not cheap for them, no.
So it doesn't really matter who you are, unless it's the cruise line's fault.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna get left.
No, you're going to get left. Yeah.
So if you go on a cruise line based excursion, you bought for the cruise line, they'll wait on you. Sometimes medical situations, if you're on the way back to the ship and you're in a medical situation, they'll wait on you. But most of the time, they'll leave you and then they'll make arrangements for you to meet up with the ship again.
At the
But
next
if
port.
it's your fault, that's all on you.
Yeah, because you forgot or you
Didn't pay attention to
didn't
the
pay
time.
attention to the time, then you're out of it.
I don't want to be left in a foreign country because I didn't pay attention to the time.
And you got 6,000 people staring at you, laughing and yelling at you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wasn't there recently passengers that got left and they wanted to sue the cruise line because they were being made fun of by the passengers?
I wouldn't doubt it.
If you don't want to be made fun of, you get on the ship.
Get on the ship on time. Be responsible.
They made us feel bad.
Oh. They can move pretty quick when they get out on the open sea, but when they're coming down through here, working around those other ships,
And the canal walls.
yeah.
Doug's going to cook on his Blackstone.
Doug is what?
Going to cook on his Blackstone.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Make smash burgers, Doug?
25 knots. That's usually their max speed.
Really? That's it?
How much is a knot? 2 miles an
A
hour?
little, yeah.
It's
A little more than a mile. A little faster than a mile, but isn't it like 1.25?
We can Google it.
it's pretty close there. It's not exactly 1 for 1, but it's
Oh yeah, we have that technology.
We have that technology.
I'm so used to, long ago we didn't have that, and we'd be sitting here talking. I wonder.
I wonder how.
Calculation like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
I chat GPT it all.
I gotta learn to do Chat GPT instead of Google.
I use it every day.
I started using it, I think, every week.
Is that the other pilot boat there, Sierra?
I had it right in a little,
That might be.
tier for the class to sing before we were testing. It was like right in the tier.
That's a police on the blue light, right?
Yeah, but I think it's sometimes they do pilot too. There's a pilot. Sometimes you'll see the police boat acting as the pilot.
Slightly longer than a statute mile. Approximately 1.15 miles. Bigger than
Oh, I was like, I'm going to be Googling that in a minute.
1 knot is roughly 1.15 miles per hour.
It's so funny, I'll be editing this video and we hear our conversation like, oh yeah, I remember we had that. Just don't make it the video. I always speed up the video and add some music and some suspense
Right.
to it.
Yeah.
Now, which one's the newer one, Symphony or Wonder?
The Wonder's newer.
Newer.
I think that's a 2016 or 2019 ship.
Okay. Well, it has the newer atrium up on the front.
Yeah, it's a little newer than that one. This one is more like Utopia.
Wow, side by side they are different.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're pretty close to the same, but they're not.
They have similar features,
Similar features, but not exactly the same.
like shaped differently. And
Mm-hmm. So, you know where I like to be on a ship, Sierra? Excuse me. Ugh. Shouldn't have drank that beer. Okay. They both have to blow the horn.
Have a horn battle. That's a horn battle, y'all.
Horn battle.
Sorry, the Wonder trumps the symbol.
Man, if
That's
you
the
can.
ship they want. The people are suggesting we sailed. That was on the Utopia list.
Under the seas?
The Wonder.
Wonder of the seas?
You can definitely hear them. I think they're having a good time so far. You know what? You can hear that they're a little rowdier, Sierra, than a Disney cruise.
oh yeah,
Well, at Disney, you just got all the characters dancing and all the stuff on top.
lots of kids
Carnival,
and families.
Yeah.
everybody's going off. Royal's pretty good too.
Yeah, this is a big ship.
They're screaming back and forth at each other.
Did you say there's only 2 other ships in the world bigger than this, right, Sierra? Cruise.
Usually there's 3, but only 2 of them are operational.
Only 2 are operational. 3 are bigger.
And that right there is the door that the pilot goes in?
No, it's actually a lower door. He can't get up that high.
Why is that one still open?
I don't know. Yeah, see where the black windows are? That's where all the crew is. That's where they're steering it from.
That's the bridge.
That's the bridge.
And up above is the part.
And there, right there, that's a hot tub right there, isn't it?
At the very top, yeah, that's a solarium. That's like the adults only area, and that's where the party's at.
Yeah, right up there. That.
Audios, big closed-in part. Yeah.
Then you have your Central Park balconies right there, and that's where the sail-away party's at. I love you too.
Yeah, right about there in that ship. See where the anchor is? That's right where I like to be. Right about there on a ship, midship. Look at the up there. That's all the high end.
Cantino's right there.
You don't swim in those. Those are drop slides.
Or dry slide.
Those are, yes. It's like the inside of a mall when you know all that shit.
I think you can smell the food off of that.
No, I think you're smelling the fish. I don't know, you're smelling the fish.
Yeah, to get an idea how big it really is, that Royal Caribbean there is probably over 50 feet long.
I think it's over 1,000 foot.
The one right there where it says Royal Caribbean on the side, that little sign.
Yeah, it's pretty big. I've stood next to one.
Yeah, that's huge. It's a big ship. And over 6,000 people on that ship.
5,900 plus 1,500 crew.
Massive. What's like 260,000 tons?
It's probably like 250 or something. It might be 260. I think the icon is 260 somewhere.
Jason Andrews, we don't have an air horn, but the boats do. Did you hear them doing the, what did you call it? The horn battle. Did you hear him do that?
Yeah, the
Jason?
horn battle back and forth. That was pretty cool. So that's the Wonder of the Sea.
About 7,000 people, 2,300 are
2,300 crew members working on that ship.
And a
About
total of
57.
7,000.
I mean, that's a big company, just by itself.
Just that one boat.
They've got 6 of those ships.
Yeah.
They have 6 Oasis class ships. They had 1 Icon class ship. They're about to have a 2nd Icon class ship, and then what's the next level ship?
Have they named it yet?
The Oasis class, the Adventure class.
They're massive.
Or 7,000.
Oh, Nick.
Nick.
If you're having stream envy like me, don't forget Nick and Shannon, Here to Their Travel, they can get you on one of these.
Yes. Any one of these ships went by, Nick and Shannon can get you on it. I mean, it's so big, it still looks big when it's far away.
This boat's already coming out. There might be another one.
There's the seashore. It's coming.
Cool.
Seashore's coming. That's my ship. We like that ship so much we booked it again. Of course, the price is much better than that.
That's MSD?
MSC.
MSC.
Yeah. It's the earlier class. One class earlier.
One class earlier, right. Next will be the E, MSE. Well, this is a nice lounging day, huh? Oh my gosh, it is coming, isn't it, Sierra? It's coming quick. So we were saying ships don't come out on time. Well, here's one. This one's coming out early, right, Sierra?
It's only 5:06, and you said it's supposed to come out at 6. So it's like almost an hour.
Almost an hour early leaving port. So that way they don't have to push as hard to get to the next port. They can just cruise nice and easy. Yep, they'll get out there on open ocean, you know, do like 25 knots. Yeah, if they're not going far, they can putt. They'll just go easy.
This ship, I don't think this ship's on a 7-day. I think it's on a 3 and 4 day. It does 3, 4, and then 7. Actually, it is a 7-day because it does 7-day, then it does 3, and then it does 4, and it does 7. So this is a 7-day ship. When we go 2 weeks, it'll be a 7-day.
Cool. Are they nice?
Yeah, this is a nice ship. All of these ships are nice. Some of the older Carnival ships are a little bit kind of ragged out, but all these ships you see today are nice.
So this is the last one we're going to be able to see today.
Well, I mean, there aren't 8, but I don't think I'll say for that. I think 4 ships is enough.
I think so. Thank you all for being with us. If you didn't already, please hit that like button for us. It's just definitely a lazy day. Watching ships. That's kind of an unusual front on that ship too.
Yeah, people make fun of me when I tell them I watch the ships leave, but it's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah. The shape of the ship on the bow is different.
It's going to be a much taller ship, but narrower.
Yeah, it is narrower.
Now, the ship, there's some areas on the ship where it's hard to get through because there's so many people. But it's good overall, but there's some bottlenecks.
Okay. So you said cruising on this one is less than on a Royal?
Yeah, it's a lot less.
A lot.
You guys could do like a 2 or 3 day cruise on this ship, and it'd probably be like a couple hundred each for like 3 days.
I say we do it. Nick! Oh, Nick!
Nick! This one sounds a little more subdued than the Royal did.
Yeah, this one's...
And a lot more subdued than the Carnival.
Yeah, this one has, this is a more modern ship that has more LNG natural gas than the older ones.
Really? I mean, you know what's amazing? They're so big and they're just like silent going by you.
If you are on the back of the ship, your room's on the back of the ship, you can hear the engine.
Oh yeah, especially in heavy seas. I've been on heavy seas, so I remember we were towards the back, and when the back end comes up out of the water, the only thing you hear is rumbling.
I hear him now.
Well, they hear them now.
Tennessee's not known for the solo parties, but it looks like they're happening.
Just a different, definitely a different shipbuilder
Like
built
3
it.
or 4 ships, swing ships.
Very tall ship. 1, 2,
You
3,
can feel it when the wind's blowing and you're sailing.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 decks.
16 decks.
16?
Yeah, we're staying on deck 13. You don't normally see a ship with deck 13.
With deck 13, right.
But this is a Italian cruise ship. MSC is the Mediterranean Shipping Company. It's the largest shipping fleet in the world. They have cruise ships too.
Yeah.
To see my ship.
So you guys are going to be right up there, having a party. Where the DJ is.
It's like $2,500 a person to be up there. I hear it's general population. General population. And then those windows, that's like the sports bar area. There's a huge pool here in the back.
Is that a restaurant back there?
Where?
On the back?
This here on the bottom is a pool, giant pool.
Pool?
And then, what up top is
That's the cabaret club in the back.
the restaurants. The main dining rooms are going to be these 3 floors right here.
Okay.
And then here where you see the dark windows.
Okay.
It's like usually 3, 4, and 5 are the floors.
Those windows in the back, that's the cabaret club.
Okay.
A lot of people like this cruise line. They're Italian. And some of the things they do, Americans don't like too much. When you see their food, it's not all that. So there's a lot of times where you get food like this. There's so much food on the ship, I promise you.
So if you're a foodie, you would like something from all that food.
So when I first get here,
Beautiful ship.
having all this generation, like, you see the screen because it's so bright, all this stuff going down. But by the time I leave here, I'm like super excited because this went well. This went very well. Yeah. And first time I tried to do this, pretty much a tornado came through here.
Oh.
And the ship that was like right there was on the news.
Oh, shit.
And
There were chairs.
and my car was here. She was in the driver's seat, and like I tried to get my tripod in before it hit us, and I broke my tripod getting in. That's why I brought this phone.
Oh, my gosh.
You could see it. It was like a wall. We were like, and we ran into the car. And
Oh my
and then
God.
all of a sudden, it just was like,
And then like 2 or 3 minutes went by, and the storm was gone.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. That is scary.
So, Mary, how did you like that? Did you enjoy that, Mary? Different? I mean, you can see that all the time, I know, in Miami.
Oh yeah, Benny works at the cruise port.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I know it's probably boring for Benny. She said she loves it.
I love it too. I'm having a little bit of cruise envy.
Yeah, cruise envy, definitely.
I couldn't be Benny working there.
Yeah.
because that would make me just cry every day.
Benny would sneak onto the ship, right?
To be honest with you, until I got on that Utopia at the Seas, I had some cruise envy every once in a while. I don't have any cruise envy at all. I've been on some of the greatest cruise ships.
Right. Yeah.
I want to go on a cruise. I really, really want to do a Disney cruise.
I think we
I
cruised
can't see.
right before you started.
You've never done anything like that, Mary? Oh, cool.
We cruised the end of January.
This past January. And you go,
Yeah, that would be really fun, Mayor. That would be a lot of fun. But you can see where the ship, it stirs up the bottom. You see where it's all brown through there?
Yep.
And you can see where he stirs the bottom up so much.
Say this is about 12 feet deep because it needs to be a certain depth to carry these big ships.
Yeah, I would imagine it's probably 40 feet deep. Because I figure these ships are drawing at least 15 to 20. You know, I would think.
Probably. Well, especially if they get heavier, if they put stuff on them or anything.
Right.
You understand,
So
these
there's
ships float because there's the amount of air that's underwater.
Right. Right.
That's how a ship that big can float.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there's like 2 buoys out there. I wonder if we didn't see the boats putting them down.
Or the cruise ship stirred them up.
This went very well.
I wonder if they're manatee buoys, Jen.
I think they're probably crab buoys.
I don't know. They're moving against the tide, it looks like.
I just need a couple minutes to get everything put together.
How are they moving against the tide? They're going this direction.
They're going that direction. The tide's going that way, isn't it?
No, look at the water. The water's moving inward.
I'm not really sure. I don't know.
Something's right there. I think it's a little turtle. Right down here.
Oh, I barely see it, yeah.
It's moving around like something.
Got out of the way of that big ship. Beverly, how are you? Good to see you.
I think if you didn't marry Mike, Mike,
Huh?
you married Mickey, Mike would marry Beverly.
Yeah, that's my girl, Beverly Challenge.
Couldn't miss this opportunity to mention that during a hot day,
Yep.
nothing is more refreshing than a cold Beverly.
That's Beverly Challenge said that. All right, let me flip this around. It's been a lot of fun here.
We know it's a shorter stream, but we have really enjoyed today, and we thank you. for
Sorry
hanging
guys, I'm usually in the chat, but I had some work to do today.
out. We know you were, and you were right here. You were talking naked here. Hey, Magic Fanatic.
Oh,
Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in.
hopefully you saw some of the ship's Magic Fanatic. Yeah, we're going to turn this around here.
Hey there. You want
Hey.
you want me to hold it out further?
No, I got it here.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. All right, whatever.
Unplug it.
Okay,
Untether me.
I'm telling you.
We're going to untether. Even a little bit farther out. Wrong direction. That way.
All right. So everybody, we just had a little short stream today, but we really appreciate
fun.
everything. It was a lot of fun. You know, we're locked out of the park today because of our passes, but we hope to see you again real soon.
Tuesday.
Tuesday we'll be back in the park.
Hollywood Studios Tuesday.
Hollywood.
The opening of Little Mermaid and Villains.
Yep.
What is it?
It's a turtle right there. He
I'm
just went
missing it.
down. He looked like a rock.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
Darn it.
So yeah, Little Mermaid and Villains open up on Tuesday. So we really appreciate everything. Jen,
Oh, good.
thank
He
you
caught the
very,
last one.
very
Good.
much. Love
you.
Had a great day. Thank you
We
all
did.
for joining us. It wasn't a huge stream. We know it's not Disney, not exciting as Disney could be, but it's
But there was a Disney ship.
There was a Disney ship.
We
Disney
saw the
music.
Disney magic.
Disney music.
There was music too.
Music.
Bum, 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 bum.
So that sound good? Anyway.
The ship did it better.
A lot better.
Thank you to our mods.
Yep. Thank you to Nick and Shannon from Ear There Travel.
Who's going to get us on one of these?
Yep. We hope
Don't
to
forget to click his link if you want to go on one too.
definitely. They also can do the theme parks and cruises. So remember, Nick and Shannon here to their channel,
See you,
Travel.
Jason.
Remember all of our...
You know what we should do?
No.
A whole stream on the ship.
That would be
The
cool.
whole, like, bring everybody with us.
Everybody.
The whole, yeah,
Whole
everybody.
thing. Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That too. But not in a room.
No, we all get our own rooms.
We will?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just rent the whole boat.
Oh, okay.
The whole ship.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Want to thank all of our friend
I need
channels.
it.
Want to thank all of our friend channels. Sierra
Food too.
from Cruise and Theme Park Guide. Thank you, Sierra, for everything.
She helped us out.
She helped us out. She got us the spot here, so we appreciate that. Not So Scary Mary TV. She's not so scary, and she is Mary. So definitely check her out.
Yep.
Who
Don't
else?
forget John at Fun to Be Free.
Yeah. And Skootah.
Skootah.
Skootah Adventures. Check him out. Skootah had a great stream last night. Check his stream on
And
his
he may
channel.
even still be live. Go check.
Definitely. So thank you all from here at Port Canaveral, and we'll see you next time
In the parks.
in the parks.
See you real soon. Have a magical day. Our video. Yeah.
That one.
That one.
Magic Adventures streaming today. Streaming fun the Disney way. Rides and snacks and shopping tips. Smiles and laughter on our trips.
Oh, this is fun too.
Spinning teacups make our heads spin. Mike says, isn't this fun? With a grin. Magic moments, dreams so sweet. Making magical memories we will keep. Oh, it's gonna be a magical day. We're bringing joy in every way. There's Disney magic everywhere. She saves us money in the store with bags and ears, and we're bringing joy in every way. There's Disney magic everywhere. You'll feel the love with luminous lights are playing our song. Memories made from ride to ride. Disney fun we just can't hide. Joffrey's in hand, we stroll along. Luminous lights are playing our song. Memories made from ride to ride. Come join the magic ride inside. You can never have too many ears, or bags of laughs, or happy cheers. With Jen and Mike, we laugh and play. We bring the magic every day. We share the love with everyone. Time flies when you're having fun. We share the love with everyone. Making magic every stream. Sharing joy, a Disney dream. Tips and laughs, we lead the way. Magic Adventures.